Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading for April. It's going to be my last one for today. It's getting a little bit dark around here now. So I'm going to do a general reading. I can't obviously speak to all Taurians, but yeah, we should be able to decipher a few bits and pieces from a general feeling for the month. And also I'll be back out again on Sunday with your reading for the first week in April. So this is for the whole month of April, and then we'll dig a bit deeper when we go into those weekly reads. So let's get to it. What a great start. Ace of Wands, creativity, new endeavour, boom, just great. I mean, fantastic start. If you only get that on one day and nothing else, I would take it. That's brilliant. Okay. Ace of Swords on top of that, that's a double whammy then. Again, the Ace of Swords is a bit more brash and cold and calculating, but it's still a new start, and it's cutting through any kind of misunderstanding. Brilliant start. The Three of Wands, this is a gull diving down to get that fish. You know, it's not taking any... he's actually leading other fish, other birds with it. You know, it's that direct action, straight in. So that's your recent past. So something's gone on there. There's been a fair amount of movement. Wow. Near future is the Sun, best card in the deck. It's going to be an amazing month. Taurus, jealous already. Maybe not so jealous now. The Three of Wands is the heartbreak card. And this one asks us, you know, I mean, it's clearly a heart that's been pierced with three swords. It's heartbreak. But it's about sorrow and being wounded, particularly in an emotional sense. But it also asks you to think, are you the person that's been wounded, or have you wounded someone else? And it also it says if you've wounded someone else, you yourself will have been wounded in the past at some time. So imagine how that feels. You know, it's a bit like going out onto the street and yelling at a child to be quiet, and then they burst into tears, and you think, well, that was a bit much. You know, I was a kid once. We used to love playing out here. Why? What? You know, there's a reason why you behave like that. So yeah, just try and work out on this one. Are you the sword or the heart? And whichever one you are, you know, try and appreciate both sides of the story. The head of the matter. This is the root of the matter. This is what's going away, and this is the head of the matter, and what's happening now. The Four of Cups is the kind of meh card. You know, oh, I can't be bothered. So you've got cups filled with various levels of liquid. The one in the Rider-Waite deck is a person sat leaning against a tree, and they've got a really miserable look on the face. It's like, why are you miserable? Look at this. You've got two fantastic aces and the sun. I don't understand this at all. You might have a miserable day. You might have a miserable month. This is where you're going to find yourself. Knight of Swords. The only knight with two swords. He's poorly armoured. He's not got very much armour on at all. Some on his shoulders, some on his hips. And look at all that paper trail behind him. He's like, you know, he's not subtle. This is you. So you come in, and it's not a negative thing to kind of walk in the room and everyone notice and be like, oh, it's like, wow, doesn't it go quiet when they've left? Yeah, it does. But we need people like that, just as we need people who sit quietly. Time of action, there's some communication coming in. This is how other people see the situation. So you've had a lot of movement with this card here. New Star Aces, it's all quite, you know, busy and full. And then you've got this, the Eight of Wands there. And then this is your hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, the Hierophant. This is about the greater good. I've said it many times, but he's got a beehive on his staff. And basically, you know, Marcus Aurelius, Roman emperor, once said, if it's not good for the hive, it's not good for the bees. So this is all about the greater good and working together, teamwork, and learning what works best. So a great card to have in your hopes and fears. And then your final card, which is your outcome. Where are we? Nine of Cups. Affluence, abundance. It's hard to see in this light now because it's burnt out. I knew this would happen at this time of day. You've got there you go. Yeah, that's better. So it's a beautiful Arctic fox, and these were prized for their fur, and it's just luxuriant and luxurious, and there's everything you want in those cups. There's food, there's drink, there's jewels. It's sat on a bed of money, and really, as an outcome to the end of the month, Taurus, that's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I think you're in for a particularly good April. I would just say, you know, are you still spoilt for choice or something here? Because you've got the best card in the deck, a really good sort of teaching card there, and two aces. So yeah, I think there's something clearly going to happen this month, and I think it turns out really, really well for you guys. So yeah, I'll take the 9 of Cups any day of the week. Brilliant. What a great way to finish. It was a really fast one because it was a really simple one. It's also getting very dark. Have a great one. I will see you for your general reading on Sunday, and enjoy your April. I will see you soon.